Morning, happy Sunday. Today is Harry Potter Day, so I feel like I'm letting the side down a bit. I haven't got a Harry Potter t-shirt. The only place I didn't have a t-shirt for was Harry Potter because I couldn't find one that I liked that was nice enough. So I've just gone with plain white. I am actually re-wearing the shorts from yesterday because they were honestly so comfy and they do match this white t-shirt. So the shorts again were from Urban. This t-shirt is from Marks and Spencer's. It's like a relaxed fit t-shirt, but I managed to find a really boxy one. And I'm really a big fan of t-shirts when they have really long sleeves that go down to like your elbow. I'm a really big fan of those. And then obviously no ears because it's universal, so it's a bit sad. But I've done my hair in like a little plait. And I probably will have to wear a hat because it's going to be 29 degrees today. So yeah, it is currently about 8:05, so we'll be setting off shortly. But I'll let you know when we get there. We've got quite a good plan. I'm just going to go through everything chronologically. We're probably expecting to queue for quite a long time for hagrid's, but we're just going to have to do it. But we've got all day. It doesn't close until, well actually, we have to leave a little bit early because we have a booking at the Hard Rock Cafe for 7. But we're aiming to get there when the park opens, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get everything. But it seems just like Hagrid's going to be the biggest queue, and everything else should be quite reasonable. But yeah, let's go.
For an insight of how busy it is. These are cars trying to come in. This is the line just for the bag search. It's rather busy today. This is like, bearing in mind it is currently about 9:30, 10 o'clock. That is crazy. We've made it. It is extremely busy, but we have made it. All the queues currently are at over an hour at least, if not 2. But we're just going to keep plowing on and keep seeing what we can get on in the time we're here. 20 minutes in to this queue just to get into the park. We've not even made it by the next weekend. This is actually crazy. I don't know if this is this organisation or it's just really busy, but yeah, it's not boding well for anything else, to be honest. We've officially made it in. It has literally, and I'm not joking now, we parked at 9:25. It's currently 10:42. So that's an hour and 20 minutes it has taken us to queue to get in. I'm just saying it wouldn't have happened at Disney. But we've made it in now, so let's just put that behind us. We're going straight to Harry Potter World. The queues are insane. But I think we've just got to queue up, just got to do it. And I think we're going in the shop now to have a quick browse just to get a hat for someone. But yeah, we'll make it. Hot and it's really busy and everything's a ridiculous wait time, so I need to chill out. But we're in the queue now for the train to the other part of Harry Potter World, so we'll try and video in the queue and on the train and we'll let you know when we get there. I haven't been able to update you since we got off the Hogwarts Express because we kind of jumped straight into the Hagrid queue and you couldn't have any loose items, so I had to put my phone in the locker. But we want to give you honest review on Hagrid's. This was one you were most excited for. What did you think?
It
was very quick. As you know, I'm not a big roller coaster person, and it was very quick. And I did a lot of shouting and screaming. I had a very dry mouth afterwards. But I would really recommend going on it because it wasn't too jolty, it was very smooth. But it was just very, very, very quick.
Well, I would say at the beginning of the queue,
yeah, because we took all of our hats off and stuff, and we were literally in the queue like covering up our heads because it was so hot. So if you can fit a hat in a pocket, I'd take that.
yeah, apart from that,
We'll look at that, yeah. Great. So now we're going to go and fly in the Hippogriff because Forbidden Journey's closed. So can't go on that. There was a slight change of plan. We actually managed to go and get on Forbidden Journey literally just now because the queue opened up as we were stood outside it. So we just walked straight on and did it. And to be fair, that one did make me poo myself a little bit just because I saw the shoulder restraints and thought, oh well, it can't be that bad, but it literally does tip you so you laid flat on your back. And to me, that's not a really big roller coaster ride. It was a little bit, but the visuals are really good on it, and it's half screen, half like actual animatronics, so it is really impressive. So I would recommend it if it's like a short queue. I mean, to be fair, if you like that sort of thing, I would queue a while for it. But we've managed to get in the queue for like the Hippogriff, and now it's gone from 70 minutes to 35. So we've kind of timed everything really well. But I've got my hat on this time because she didn't have to stow away your loose items. So yeah, looking forward to it. Just finished the last ride of the day. You went on this one, Flight of the Hippogriff. What did you think?
It was very exciting.
It was the most thrilling ride I think I've ever been on. No, we actually didn't even queue for 35 minutes. It was so quick. But yeah, we just have been pictured in front of the castle now while it's a little bit golden houry. And then we're going for some food. I'm hungry. You hungry?
I'm not hungry yet, but it's also 7.
True. I'm hungry.
is that your
I don't know if you can hear me over the noise. This is us coming out of Universal at 9:15. The park did shut 15 minutes ago, so this is kind of park rush too. But there's still people coming in for food and drink. We just tried to go and get a voodoo donut, and the queue was round the corner. So we're going to try and come and do that on Tuesday when we're back at Universal Studios. So we got Cinnabons instead. But yeah, just headed on our way out now. We're all really tired, but we have quite a late start tomorrow morning, so it should be good for us.
Good morning. It is currently actually 11:30, so it is nearly afternoon. We've had a really, really chill morning at the villa, just having a bit of quiet time because I feel I need it. We've had such long days that I just needed some time to chill. But today we are off to Disney Springs. We have a table booked at Summer House on the Lake at 1 o'clock, so we are setting off shortly. But I just thought I'd give you a little fit check. So I'm wearing these white linen trousers that I got from Marks and Spencer's a couple of years ago. They are really lightweight because I'm being brave wearing trousers, but I think I should be fine because we're running out of shops and everywhere's aircon in Disney, so it should be fine. And then I'm wearing this cute little baby tee from Bershka with the little alien from Toy Story. I just think this is really, really cute. And yeah, just wearing my hair down. I have just washed it, but it will dry really, really quick. And I'm wearing my sandals today. But yeah, really looking forward to having like a chill day. It's still Disney, so I'm still going to enjoy it, but I'm going to get some shopping in, going to get loads of Disney merch, and have really nice food. I've heard such good things about Summer House on the Lake, so I thought we had to book it just to see what the hype was about. But yeah, really excited. But we will be setting off soon, so we should probably get going.
Of Summer House. What did you think? Because this is my recommendation and I was a bit worried that I hope people would like it.
I was really impressed.
Honestly, the service was so amazing. I had a server called Miles and he was honestly one of the best servers I've ever had at home or in
I think as a family group that we were with, an under 2-year-old and then rest of the family.
Yeah.
I think it's top notch. Food is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It's not cheap, but you pay for the quality that you get. And that the portions were just like perfect size. Yeah. And I would just recommend it to anyone that's coming to Disney Springs. I'd get a booking in because we had to book quite early on to be able to get a table and it was quite busy today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's currently 30 degrees, so it's a bit warm. So I think we need to go to some shops and get some aircon. The end of the day now. I haven't done a lot of vlogging since we've been here because we've been in shops, but we are spent. I'll show you back.
think that's where they are.
We've got a lot. But we're in the queue for Gideon's now because the queue really wasn't that big. But we're just looking at the menu, and I think we're going to go for the banana bread and the carrot cake. And I'm also going to get a coffee while we're in here because they've been recommended to me. But yeah, and then we're going to head home after that. It's a little bit late. We're in Target again. We needed some more things for the second week of the holiday. This one isn't a super Target, but it is still massive. So we're back at the villa, and I just wanted to give you a little review of one of the cookies that we got from Gideon's. I've got it in quarters here, but this was the banana bread and chocolate chip cookie, and I just wanted to do a little taste test. It's very like covered in stuff, and it's so thick, but it has walnuts on it as well. But it did have a very, very clear allergy notice just as soon as you came in the door that everything had egg, nuts, dairy, gluten. Like they couldn't guarantee that like you wouldn't have an allergic reaction. So for anyone that suffers with allergies, that's good to know. But I just wanted to try this on camera and see what it was like and give my honest opinion, because I've got this one and the carrot cake one, and I think my mum will prefer this one and I'll prefer the carrot cake one, but we're sharing them, so we're gonna have half today and half tomorrow. So I'll let you know tomorrow. But yeah, let's see. It was a lot softer than I thought it was going to be, and it tastes a lot more like fresh bananas than fake banana, which I do like. And the chocolate is very, very smooth. The walnuts are a really nice touch, actually. I mean, it tastes like banana bread. So if you like banana bread, you'll love this. I do actually quite like banana bread, even though I'm not a fan of actual bananas. But that is just such a soft, smooth cookie. That's really yummy. I would definitely recommend. These were all $6 each, the cookies. And for America and for Disney, I think that's a really reasonable price. And I think the carrot cake one, because it was limited edition, was $6.50. But that works out at around like £5, which I would be willing to pay for a cookie of that size at home. And it is so yummy. And they were all fresh. So there was like morning and evening specials that you could get. And once they were sold out, they were sold out. So they make them fresh every day. And they had huge cakes in there. And some people that we're on holiday with have got the cakes. So I'll get a video of those and show you those too. But yeah, I would really recommend. I mean, the queue is normally really, really long. And we only ended up queuing for about 10 minutes outside before we got inside. And you do have to queue once you're inside, but there is more to look at. And that's where you can choose your cookies. You get given a menu. You get given a physical menu to look at. So you can be choosing while you're outside. And it is mostly shaded. Because obviously on a day like today in Florida, it was like 30 degrees when we were outside. And that is really hot to have to be standing outside. And sometimes the queue for Gideon's can get up to 45 minutes. So you have to be serious about it if you're going to go and get in the queue. But I would say if you have time and you're in Disney Springs for a full day and you want to go and get a treat for yourself, I would definitely recommend Gideon's, because that is a really, really fresh cookie. Even though we've had it in the car for like 2 hours and like I've just eaten it now. But yeah, and they had everything left. And I also had the French toast cold brew, and I really, really liked it because all of the coffees were automatically made with oat milk, and I drink only oat milk. So that felt really accommodating for me, but also it was really sweet, and I'm not normally a fan of sweet coffee, but it did taste exactly like French toast. So it was what I signed up for. And there's a little like sweet treat at the end of the day. It was quite nice. So I would recommend also getting the coffee while you're there if you're a fan of oat milk. But yeah, I'm just now sitting here having my cookie, watching a bit of TV, and then I think I'm just going to sign off here. And I will see you all tomorrow.